Hi, Tracy from Nature's Heart. Welcome to my backyard. It is a holiday Monday here in Canada today, so happy Victoria Day to those of you who are in Canada and celebrating along with us. Because it's a holiday weekend, there are a lot more noises around behind me. You may hear some lawnmowers, you may hear or see people walking behind me. So just to let you know where we are. I wanted to give you a little bit of information today about hydrosols. I am preparing for farmers market this Saturday, and those of you who have been following for the last couple of weeks know that this is the first farmers market that my son and I are preparing for, and there are lots of questions about what we should take and how much of everything, and so that's a lot of fun to figure out. One of the things that I'm taking are hydrosols, and I wanted to, as I was pouring them, I thought, well, I want to talk a little bit about why I love hydrosols so much. Hi Janet, thanks for watching. So hydrosols are an aqueous solution. I put them in spray bottles. They actually look like water. They are a product of steam distillation. And steam distillation is the same process that gives us most of the essential oils that we get from our medicinal plants. Most of those plants we steam distill to get the essential oil. So what happens is in a copper still, it's usually a copper still, we put plant material, and underneath we have boiling water. The boiling water, of course, produces steam. The steam passes through the plant material, and then it goes through a series of condensing coils, and it condenses. As it cools, the water and the oil separate. And of course, because this has passed through the plant material, it has extracted these from the plants. So at the bottom, what we find is in the collection container, which is usually a bowl or a bucket or something like that. On the top, we have an oil, and that's the essential oil, and the water is the hydrosol. So what that means is in our hydrosol, we have micromolecules of the essential oil dispersed throughout the water. So sometimes it's called, you may hear them called hydrolats. In the case of lavender, you may hear it called lavender water. If it's rose, you may hear it called rose water. I call it a hydrosol. And the reason I love these so much is because they're incredibly gentle. They have the same healing properties. So this one's lavender. It has the same healing properties as the lavender essential oil, but it's micro diluted. It's more diluted in this bottle than I could even get with one drop of essential oil in this much liquid. The hydrosol is extremely gentle, and for that reason, I love these for skincare, and they are absolutely my favorite choice for children and people who are sensitive, people who may not be able to use essential oils or other aromatherapy products. Hydrosols are a much better choice for them. So hydrosols, when we look at my first love is lavender, and the lavender hydrosol is a really good skin toner. That's what I use it for a lot. We can just spray it on our face. In the summer months, this is an absolute necessity in our house because we like to be outside in the garden, and you get things like insect bites, or you rub on a plant that doesn't agree with you, or prickles or something, or you get a little bit too much sun. This is extremely healing on the skin. So lavender hydrosol is very gentle, very calming. It's also something that we can use in the evening to calm and relax. We can use it before meditation. Sometimes when I have a busy day or I'm driving, I spray it just to calm down so that I'm not stressed. And again, at the end of the day, spraying this around or on a pillow is a really good way to relax. So that's the calming lavender hydrosol. My other love, my new love, is rose hydrosol, and I've offered these in two different sizes. And this one's special because this one I imported directly from a small grower in Turkey. And these are grown in the traditional way. It's not organic. Organic certification is extremely expensive, and it's very difficult for small growers to be able to get that kind of certification. So this is grown in an organic way, but it's not organic. So it's grown that way. It's hand-picked. The flower petals are hand-picked. It's distilled in small batches. And to me, you can really smell the difference and the quality in this product. So rose is extremely nurturing to our emotions. It's got a very high vibration, connects to our heart chakra. And it's also prized for skincare. So it's really got a really two valuable uses. Skincare, it's moisturizing. For people like me with curly hair, it actually helps us to keep our curly hair because it's moisturizing. We can spray it in our hair and it smells great, of course. And I also use this when the weather gets warmer. I use this as a face toner. So I just spray it around my face. emotionally, this is incredibly supportive. It really helps us to feel love and self-love, which is something that that I find really important for me and a lot of people. I find that they really enjoy working with the Rose Hydrosol because it's very gentle and it's very supportive and very soothing. This one, because it's such a strong scent, you can actually use it as a body spray as well. In terms of storage, hydrosols are a little bit more, a little bit less stable than essential oil products. So these ones, keeping them in the fridge is a good idea, or they need to be kept in a stable temperature environment. So I always say treat them like chocolate. Don't put them in a hot car. Don't put them on a sunny window. They're best not kept in the bathroom where there are temperature fluctuations. So you want to keep it in a stable temperature environment. You can refrigerate them. It's not necessary. My preference is to keep them in a room where the temperature doesn't fluctuate. And I like to keep them in small quantities so that as I use them, I know that they are staying fresh. So that's a little bit about hydrosols, what they are, where they come from, and how to use them. And both the lavender and the rose hydrosol we will have at the farmers market this weekend. So I invite you to find out some more information from my website, www.naturesheart.ca. It's where you can find me. There's some more information about these hydrosols and about some other products and things that we will be offering at the farmers market. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.